Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about creating a successful network as a football agent. So when we talk of a successful network, I beg your pardon, what do we mean? We mean like for agents who have developed their network and they are now like a bigger brand. So how did they start and how or why did they get there and others didn't get there? So but anyways, we're going to be looking at some key bullet points how to create a successful network as a football agent. So for you players, also this is also something you can listen and also see how the industry works. So first, we're going to be looking at understanding the industry. So, excuse me, for an agent to be able to flourish, you have to understand the industry. So let's take, for example, if you got your license and you wanted to get to know how the industry work, another way for learning, if you're not also if you're a shy person, that you don't maybe don't go to games. Another way is like to apply through other big agents so that you can learn from them. From there, when you do this with them, you're going to get the network, you're going to build your network. That's a way that most people do. But of course, you have to provide value for them to be able to recruit you. Building relationships. So if you contact sporting director, coaches, and all those kind of people, if you have a LinkedIn account that you can always write them, contact them, it's quite important because LinkedIn is like a professional platform that you have to always use if you're trying to go professional. Don't use Instagram. Of course, you can use Instagram or other platforms, but LinkedIn is like the number one professional platform that is going to look authentic when you contact people like sporting directors and all these top people at football clubs. Then also the next thing we're going to be talking about, attend football events. Of course, if you're an agent, you would like to attend football events like watching games, going to big games. So this is an advantage also for you to learn and enjoy why maybe doing your job. Let's put it that way. So try to attend football games and see how the games are. You can approach players after the games, or you can write them on LinkedIn after the games because you're going to see them firsthand how they play. That's quite important. Then you leverage your socials. Always post what you're doing on LinkedIn or whatsoever socials you are. Keep update to give updates so that because you might think people are not seeing you, but people are constantly seeing you and seeing what you're doing. So it's quite important for that. And stay updated always. The next thing we say offer value. For you to be able to get into, let's say, a big agency, you have to offer value. Let's take, for example, if you have a license, what do you offer them? Let's say, take, for example, for my case, if I'm to work with an agency, I'll be telling them first that I create, I can also create value by doing the social media, work on the social media while also doing the agency there. And meanwhile, also, I'm also like a performance trainer. I do fitness training because that's what I studied in school, and also train players on technique. So I have a lot of big things, or let's say big value to offer to the industry if I'm not working on the social platform, which I'm very active on Instagram and LinkedIn. I can also be working doing deals. If I'm not doing that, I can be helping them on nutrition. The players, I can be helping them based on private training, just generally, because I've done this actually also on school, on my academics. So you have to also find your own path and look at what you can offer to the industry before they can hire you. But also you have to always offer value for people to be able to maintain you. So then the next thing, you have to maintain trust and integrity. Always be truthful. Try to maintain integrity because it's going to lead you more and it's going to guide you above more every other thing. Invest in communication skills. So first, when we say master, so you have to try to learn how to negotiate, master the arts of communication, and also learn how to see how the industry works because it's a quite trickish industry, and you have to learn how to master your negotiation skills. Collaborate with other agents. Yes, you can collaborate with other agents. Other agents might be, let's take for example, leaving a player and that player refused to work with them. But if you're closer to that agent, they can say, okay, this guy is going to be top talent, but he doesn't want to work with me. Try to contact him and see whether you can get him to your industry. So it's always good to collaborate. Be patient and persistent, which is the last one. When we say be patient and persistent, because networking is quite a skill that takes time. So you have to be patient. You don't just have to like say, oh, this is not working now, I'm going to stop. So try to be patient and give yourself time, because networking is like it's a relationship that it builds gradually. So those are the things I can give you for today, and keep an eye also always on the channel and do enjoy. So take care, like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Cheers.